section of Chapter 9, we're looking at probability models. The one thing we want to look at is a two-way frequency table. So we looked at frequency table before, and it was just we had one category and the different things in that category, and we would just tally up how often each of those occurred, right? And so in a two-way frequency table, we actually have two categories. So one category we have here for male and female, and the other category is not involved and involved in extracurricular activities. And so what's nice about a double frequency table or two-way table is those categories, we get those totals. So on the right-hand column, we can see here we have all total males, and here we have all total females. And then we have in these columns, so at the bottom, this bottom row, we have the totals as well. Totals of all those involved, totals of all those not involved, and here's our grand total of participants or people surveyed or what have you. It's the grand total. So here it helps us easily find probability, where before in just a one-way frequency table we had to add to find our totals. Well, in a two-way they give us the total, so that's kind of nice. So here when we want to use the two-way frequency table to find probability, what is the probability that a randomly chosen student is female who is not involved in extracurricular activity? So we want to look at those who are female. So this row right here, that wasn't very good. This row right here, and then who is not involved. So that's a key word that we'll look at later, is who is. So that kind of limits our sample, who we're looking at, and who is not involved. So we're looking at this column. So where's the overlap? Right here at 120. So probability of female and not involved would be 120 out of 516. So that's about 0.23 something, so about 23%. Okay, so you can leave it as fraction, or you can leave it as decimal or percentage. So female who's not involved, it just limits who we're looking at exactly out of the grand total there. Okay, so that's how we do a two-way frequency table. So go ahead and try this one. So we're looking at what is the probability number of prom committee is male who is a junior. Okay, so limit what you're looking at, okay, out of the total.